Right, we've got Ross Matthews here. Ross, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, feeling good. It's been a good week's work. Obviously been in just over a week now, pre-season. It's been tough, but it's been really good.
Yeah, I mean, it was a shortened break because of the extension of the season last season. But of course it means that it condenses everything to try and give you guys a little bit more time. We've had to condense pre-season, so within the first 5 or 6 days of pre-season you're straight into a game against East Fife on Saturday. How was that?
Yeah, it's good. That's probably what all the players want. We don't like the part before where you're doing tons of running, so that's kind of cut that short a wee bit, but it's been really tough that week, and then go straight into a game, which it was a good workout. There's obviously things we can improve on, but overall it was a pretty decent game. Played some alright stuff, could have done a lot better, but I think it's basically for fitness, and we seem to get a lot out of it.
Well, it's important to remember there was only 5 training sessions I think had been conducted between your arrival back last Monday and then your game on Saturday, but still getting out there, getting a run out. I think you played, was it the first half you played in there?
Yeah.
How was it for yourself getting some minutes in the legs again?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously we've had quite a few weeks off now, so it's good to just get back playing. Like I said, it's kind of building that match fitness. You can do all the running and training that you want, but getting that match fitness is different, so that's kind of the first step.
There's been a lot of running, I've seen it, what you guys have been put through your paces last week. Do you look forward to pre-season? Are you a player? I know that in the past you've been up there at some of the fitness tests and things like that. Is it something that you're keen to get yourself into the fitness, or do you just try and get through it as the pre-season goes on?
Yeah, a bit of both. You're obviously enjoying your summer, but you're wanting to get back. You're wanting to meet the new players, see the guys from last season, get back training, playing. I don't think any player actually enjoys the running in pre-season, but it needs to be done. We need to be as fit as we can going into this season to make sure we have a good season, and credit to the guys, everyone's came back really fit, probably the fittest team I've been a part of.
I mean, you talk about getting back and getting fit. In your time off nowadays, is it a case of keeping yourself in good shape before you arrive back, so those first few days and the weeks of pre-season aren't as sore and heavy going as they could be?
Yeah, I think when I first started here, I think people would have a lot longer holidays and not really do much, but now there's so much demand on the physical side of the game that I think everyone on the off season actually does quite a lot of running. So yeah, I think as you can see from all the testing we've done, all the boys have came back fit. Probably done quite a bit over the summer. It's obviously good to get that break initially, but that week or two leading up to coming back for pre-season, I'm sure most of the boys were in the gym out running, doing a wee bit.
There's always a bit of nervousness when there's a new sports scientist in town as well. You just don't know what to expect, I suppose.
No, exactly. He's put us through our paces, but to be fair, he's been good to us. He's kind of always dangled a carrot. If we'd done a run in a certain time, he'd bring the football out next. So there's been a lot of work with the ball, which has been just as tough, but that's what the players like, so it's been really good.
Good. Well, you mentioned about pre-seasons that you've been part of. This is your testimonial year here at Starks Park. We had your testimonial golf day yesterday as we were recording. It was a great day. I'm sure there was plenty of people turned down, lots of laughs, and a good bit of golf was played as well, wasn't it? Yeah,
it was a really good day. That was the first of 3 events up at Dunkirk Golf Club. Had a good day, and to be fair, the weather was really good as well, which was good. After that, we've got a brunch planned, and hopefully a game coming up later in the season.
When you look back at some of the pre-seasons that you've had, and you see some of the faces that we saw yesterday, former players, former coaches and managers and stuff like that, and you look at what we've got now, you've mentioned about coming in and seeing the new faces and the standards. What are you feeling like just now for the first week that you've been in?
Yeah, feeling extremely positive. All the new guys that came in, they've gelled in, fitted in really well. Like I said, they all look extremely fit, top pros. And it's looking exciting going into this season.
And of course, moving on to this week, we've got that game away at Montrose, another pre-season friendly. You mentioned about the East Fife game there on Saturday, just about getting guys together and get a bit of match fitness. After that, moving into the Montrose game, what are your expectations for that?
Well, yeah, it'll be another fitness exercise, but I think we'll obviously look at the game that we played the other day, and we can definitely make improvements on the ball. We'd like to create probably a few more chances. Be a bit more exciting, but I think most of all it's about getting the fitness, the team gelling together, getting used to what the new players are like, and just learning about all the new players.
I mean, last season you really had a very tricky start to the the campaign. You were in for a little bit of pre-season and out with that niggly injury that you just couldn't seem to get rid of, and then came back in. But there was a huge improvement, noticeable improvement in yourself when you did start to play. But also for people who have been watching this and who have been watching you over the years, sitting in at right back instead of in your usual place in the middle of the park, is that something that you're looking to try look at breaking into?
Yeah, I mean, I'm open to kind of playing anywhere. I still see myself as a midfielder, but if the gaffer asks me to play right back, I'm more than happy to play right back. Like you said, it's most important for me is I get a proper pre-season. Last year, I had maybe the first 2-3 weeks of pre-season, and then I had bother with my ankle, so it's looking a lot more positive now. I've had a really good first week, looking to build my fitness up, and then go into the season as fit as I can, as strong as I can.
And of course, last season we had to wait right the way up till that Partick Thistle game, second leg in the playoffs, for your goal gif. Yeah. Are you planning anything this year for your goal gif, or are you just wanting to get on the score sheet a little bit more?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've got no plans for the gif so far, but we'll see. You might give me an idea too. But yeah, I'll definitely need to add more goals to my game, so that's something I'll be looking to do this season. Try and get in the box as much as I can, and yeah, help the team out with some goals.
Well, brilliant. Well, Ross, here's hoping we see that for the rest of the season, and good luck on Wednesday. Cheers.
Right, thank you.